Welcome back to the program, everybody. Welcome back to another show. Welcome back to another episode. Good morning to all of my viewers, listeners, and Soul Tribe family. The name of this program is called It's a Conspiracy, But It Ain't No Theory. On today's episode, I'm going to be discussing gang stalking plus surviving the New World Disorder per usual, surviving manufactured chaos, surviving manufactured karma, surviving white genocide, and surviving the electronic targeting holocaust. My name is Adrienne Alese. I am the author and creator of a book trilogy called Lucy's Lair, Part 1, 2, and now 3. Lucy's Lair is a book trilogy reflecting my life as a survivor of rape culture, child sex trafficking, and psychological gas chambers. On this program, I advocate for women's rights, basic human rights, and the rights of those disabled. I also advocate on behalf of the foster children in the CPS system, orphans, single mothers, foster mothers, and those less fortunate. Targeted individuals or trafficked victims are predominantly women. 65 to 70% of TIs are white American women or those who identify as such. This makes gang stalking an illegal operation or hate crime that is sexually and politically motivated towards American women and their children. This program is a dedication to the TI community. The objective of the opposition or the counterintelligence program 2.0 is to subvert all of the target's potentiality, to terminate and to punish all supporters and sympathizers, to round down the target's output and audience, to marginalize the target, to eliminate connections and networking ability. Control center, on-site supervisor, field operations people, psychologists, psychiatrists, advanced computer communications, system and computer programs, elements of Secret Service, gang stalking operations. Surveillance is the foundation of all operations. Operations are, quote, active surveillance type. Passive surveillance, watching the target covertly to obtain information. Community-based agents, again, CBA. Every act of punishment is deniable. Advanced technology enables heavy punishment when the target is in their home, silently through walls. Electronic Corps, EC, members get specialized electronic punishment training. Advanced electronic surveillance. This manual, field operations people. Psychologists are the key to find ways to maximize feelings of stress and hopelessness in the target and degrading the target's health. CBAs are given cell phone number for reporting target actions and movement to local control center, CC. The center, CC, always has target's position monitored. Electronic Corps, EC, has through-the-wall surveillance and punishment equipment. On-site supervisor, OSS, will give hand signals. Computer programs predict exactly when and where a target will be as they move through the community. OSS has special means of receiving instant silent instructions for the center. Intercepts are where CBAs appear to, quote, just coincidentally cross paths on foot or by vehicle with the target. The ultimate vehicle intercept is the staged accident, excellent means of punishment where target has committed serious offense, specifically against Secret Service by revealing their criminality to the public. Sabotage lets the target know they are totally helpless to stop harassment. Thefts must be authorized by local control center. Sabotage of the target's reputation is special operations category done by spreading rumors consisting mainly of lies, The goal is to keep negative information about the target flowing through the community. The organization has many top psychologists and psychiatrists on permanent staff at headquarters. Their job is to design campaigns to destroy the target. When agents are not able to occupy neighboring apartments, hotels, or houses, incentives are offered to get neighbors, friends, community members to cooperate. The organization has powerful silent support of operations by the justice and psychiatric systems, monitoring newspapers for letters to the editor regarding these activities, monitoring talk show appearances by targets, repair tradespeople can damage items, cars, travel trailers, etc. of targets and overbill targets. Police can frequently pull the target over for frivolous reasons. Punishing the target at the target's home and in the community is essential for effective Secret Service operations to create a, quote, prison without walls. Psychological operations are carried out 24/7 in shifts. Control Center CC will arrange for homes or apartment adjacent to the target's home to be occupied by both community-based agent CBA and members. In the Electrical Operations Manual, Electronic Corp EC operators can render a dog or cat passive for safe entry of the community-based agents by electromagnetic beam. Low-frequency magnetic fields induce circulating currents within the human body. The strength of these currents depends on the intensity of the outside magnetic field. If sufficiently large, these currents could cause stimulation of nervous and muscles or affect other biological processes. The goal of the new war is the psychological collapse of the new enemies of the state, using a combination of tactics. Defeating the new enemies of the state, involves the synchronized use of non-lethal directed energy weapons, isolation, deprivation, and psyops against individuals and groups, aka TA, target audience, and TI, targeted individuals. What is gang stalking? By the way, what is gang stalking? From total individual control technology by omniscience, organized stalking and electronic harassment, the new high-tech generation of COINTELPRO 2.0. In a nutshell, government sources are using directed energy weapons and artificial intelligence to terrorize, threaten, intimidate, discredit, silence, torture, and murder dissidents. In addition, security contractors, among others, are being hired as military thugs to gang stalk targets. So that's why if one of these independent contractors or military thugs, if something happens to them, they retaliate, inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible without leaving any marks. Directed energy weapon programs revolutionized this. Counter-proliferation programs are intended to subvert the potential of a target while punishing them with psychosadist techniques. The perversions of COINTELPRO are notable. The murderous and sadistic ethos of government counterproliferation programs echoes that of the Nazis, and this perpetrator network of war criminals are committing sickening acts upon the global population. Modern-day COINTELPRO objectives. These are counterproliferation-centered programs intended to subvert all progress, to discredit the target, to character assassinate, to slander the target, to taint the target's image, to misrepresent the target, to suppress the target's monetary success, to suppress the target's good character qualities or people's awareness of positive aspects of the target, to arrange a partner for the target, or at least manipulate the target into believing that's the case, to mind control the partner of the target, to destroy relationships of the target, to co-opt the target's manifestation, to turn the target into controlled opposition in terms of beliefs and actions, to incriminate the target, to round down the target's output and audience, to marginalize the target, to suppress the target's personality, sanitization of pleasure, emotions, and individuality, to punish the target, to torture the target, to destroy the target's life, to stop a target from procreating, ending a target's bloodline, eugenics, to suicide the target, to covertly assassinate the target, to cover up the targeting operation, which is what they're currently doing. If they see too much power and originality coming out of someone, they either use it and siphon it, or they undermine it in order to neutralize it.